Hi guys, welcome to the my stream, coding with Mr. M. So today we'll be building this one. It says social links profile. So it got three types of screens. One is desktop, tablet, and a mobile. So that's gonna be a completely responsive design. So let's try to build this one. And also here it got the power straight. So for the design, I'm using the Figma. For the coding, as you already familiar with, so I'm using VS Code. And for the deployments, I'll be using GitHub and the Vercel. GitHub for code storing, and then Vercel will be the deployments. So for this, I decided to use Next.js with Tailwind. If you require any Shadcn, then I'll be using, but currently not sure that much yet. So we'll see. So, but for this one, we'll be using Next.js and then Tailwind. Okay, then let's go ahead to the our VS Code. So, first let's create the uh, directory. So this is a command that you guys need to be used, mkdir. And then first I'm gonna create a parent directory as a YT, so I can store all the future repositories into this repo, or maybe directory in the YT. All right. So let's go ahead to the YT, and then let's create a directory name with the name of social links. All right. Okay. Let's go ahead to the social links. Okay, now I want to open this uh, directory. So you can just use the command as code and then dot and the forward slash. That's it. And then enter. So now we can close this one as it's not required for us. All right, let's authorize this one. Okay. And now here is our directory. So let's open command line format. So you can go with the terminal. Maybe you can use the shortcut, that is Control Shift, and then there is a key below the escape. So you just need to press that one. Then boom, you can get the command line. All right. So the first thing you need to install the Next.js because we will be using the Next.js. So you need to type the command as next npx and then next create app and create latest. So it will be just fetch the latest version of the Next.js. Okay, and then enter. Okay, it says code is not in this registry. Okay, then you can install from the Telegram folder to be something, etc. Okay, okay, I'm not sure why it is. Then, we'll do one thing. So instead of this one, we'll just go to the desktop. Yeah. So from here, let me just create a new folder as YT. Okay. So let me just open the command line, and then from here, let me just create a new folder, and then let's go ahead in that folder and let me open that. Okay. All right. So let me try to install the Next.js here. npx create next app create latest. All right, boom. Now it's working fine. So let's wait till it install the Next.js app. So if you have any queries about the Next.js, so you can just go ahead to the Next docs. Yeah. So you can just search for Next.js and then here you can have the docs. so you can learn more about the Next.js. If you want to know like how you need to be installed, then you can just click next. So here you can see the installation requirement. So you need to be have a Node 18 and also yeah, I mean whatever it is like Mac OS, Windows, it works on every OS. And then this is the command that we use for running. All right. So here it says that the app, I mean the next version is 14.2.5. So let's click enter to proceed. So it's asking about our project name. So here I don't think I do require any project. So because I already created a folder here, as you can see, social link. So I'll just make it as this one. And yeah, I do require the TypeScript. So yes, would you like ESLint? Yeah. So we do require Tailwind CSS. Yeah, that is what we do require for styling. No, I don't even require any SRC, just useless. And app router, yeah, that's right. We are using Next.js app router. All right. Would you like to customize default input alias? No, we don't. We don't want to any customize. So no. So it would be installing, as you can see, installing the dev dependencies. So here's our project is ready. I mean, not yet, still installing though. So let's wait for few minutes till it got installed. Hmm. So till that, let's go to the design and then we'll talk more about the design till it's done. So so it just a social media links and they with the profile picture or maybe avatar and the name, location, and then some bio, and then here it would be how some links. So you can add it more as much as you want. But for now, we'll just go with this one. So it's depending on you. All right, so let's see. Yep. So it's already got installed and also it already installed our node model. So no need to do any things. So let's go and then I'll be using, oh, it installed by using npm. Actually, I want it with npm. Yeah, that's fine. That's completely fine. Whatever it is. So I can just run this command, npm and then dev to start the project. All right. So as you can see, it's already started. So let's go ahead to any browser. So let's go to the new tab and then let's see our Next.js running app. Yep. So this is our next app. So this is just a template, so we can change it. And before that, let's link our project to the GitHub repository. So you can just add it here and then build for every command. Okay. So let's go. Let me check if there is any inbuilt Git. So let's go, just right click on any what we call like any file and then reveal in File Explorer. So as you can see, it's already installed a Git. So I don't want that one. So let me just tell you. And then before that, let me just create a new repo. So just go to the GitHub. So it would be maybe if you're seeing something like this. So from here, as you can see, anyway, so here, as you can see, we can just click that one and then select new repository. Yeah. From here, you can give a name for your repository. So in for our case, it would be social links. So make it as social links, make it as public. So later on, you guys can access this one. And then let me create a repository. All right, so that's it. So from here, just you guys need to take this link, or maybe you can follow this command, but we not require this one. So I want to just take this command, and then let me open a new control. Maybe you can click here on the place, or maybe you can use a shortcut. So git init, the T is initialized. So first I want to initialize the git in this one because we don't have any git. And then yeah, so here you can see initialize the empty git. And now I want to add all the files and folders to this git. So git add and then dot. I hope you guys are familiar. And then git commit with initial commit, or maybe you can say first commit. And now just whatever the thing you copied, right? So you just need to paste it here. Just Control V and then just click enter. That's it. So once it's done, so maybe you can just give push. All right, it says I need to set up. So just copy that one and then just enter. Okay, yeah, I know. So it is kinda I need to set up. So just give me a minute, guys. I want to see. Okay, guys. So we continue. So still I'm here. So it's because I'm using my other GitHub account. So I need to change it. So you just need to just git config. So here I don't require any global because I'm just setting the repository only for this. So git config and then user dot name. So I'll be typing my name, coding with Mr. M, and same as here I need to type it as my email. So it is kind of confidential. So I'm just pausing the screen. Just give me a minute. Okay, guys. I'll be back. Oops, that. All right. So I already initialized the gate and I set up my account. So that's why I just close the screen. So let's add all the files. So git add and then commit this one. So git commit. So first commit, or maybe you can say initialize commit. So git push origin master. Oops, it still says I don't have access. Mm, okay, let's go. Oops, all right. So let's go to the GitHub one. Let's see what is the issue with this. Okay, okay, okay. Now it's done. So git push origin master. Unable to access 403. Uh, it's happening. Okay, let's do one thing. Let's delete our git ones. Okay, let's go here. So git init. Alright, it is done. And now git add. First, I want to set up my credentials once again. So just give me a minute. I want to pause once again. Sorry. Okay, all right. I then set up my credentials. So you just need to use git config and then user dot name. So it will, and then you need to just use the quotation and then type your username and then end the quotation, and that's it. All right. So now I want to add, let's add this git add and then git commit, first commit. And then let's move to here. Let's add this branch. All right, git remote, and then just push origin. SLC space maintenance branch. Mm, This is good. Anyway, we will talk about this one later. Maybe once we are done, I'll just push it. I'm kind of not sure because I'm using two accounts. Maybe that's the reason it is just conflicting with those two. So I need to figure it out, but it's okay. So let's go with the development. Uh, hi. Mary, celebrate, Banek, Quebecan. That's always do a lot of good. All right. Thanks a lot, Mary. All right, guys. Just without wasting the time, so we already wasted a lot. So let's create this app. Okay. So before that, let's see the design. And as you can see, it got a background of gray 900, that is 1414, and then this one is are using the fonts of, kind of not sure what fonts they are using. Let's try to find out. Mm, I'm not even sure. Maybe we can go to the design system. From here, we can find out typography. Okay, so they're using the inter, so we can use the same thing. All right, so first let's clear everything. So let's go side by side. Let's put side by side. It would be much easy to see, or maybe yeah, it would be much great then. All right, so let's go to the app. So this is the layout where we need to set up our font. Okay, cool. So here by default is already set up to the inter. That's great. All right, so this is the page where we are seeing this one. Now let me just remove all these snippet. I don't want. So for me, I'll just keep the main. Maybe we do require that styling for now. I mean, it's up to you guys. So let me just remove these. So and then you can see for now, coding Mr. Rain. All right. As you can see, it got changed. That's cool. Okay, let's head to the global CSS and then lots of the code we do not require, but we'll see the background. So what is the background here? So it is this one. So let's just copy it. So this is this one. All right. So I not require anything, any of this one. So for me, I not even require any RGB and all for this of our project. So we can just clear and then just add it. That's it. Now we got our layout, and even if we not require this one, we can just comment this one, these things for now. Okay, and also we not require any schemas here for now for our project. All right, so it's done. So our project is done. So if you want to add here somewhere, I mean just for checking. So I mean maybe write something. You can see boom. All right. So and then here everything is white. So let me just copy the white and then make it as cover. So everything would be the white for here. Yeah, boom. And this one we will set it under our specific components. All right, guys. Okay, cool. So now let's create one component as a folder, components. So this is the card. So I'll be creating a component called as card. Okay, so let's create it as card and then it is card.tsx and then here I'll be using a shortcut or FCE. Then it is just extension, so it's just gonna give you. If you not require this one, then you need to type manually export cast cut component then just return here. That's it. So maybe I'm gonna use maybe like some component. Now here it's not gonna be render anything because we are exporting but we not imported anywhere. So this one we do require in our app page here. We do require it here. So let's use this and then just import from here. That's it. Yeah. See, now we can see the card component. Okay. So let's go to our card component. Okay. So from here, let's build the structure. So first, let's build the card. I mean the outer layout, and then we'll focus on the inner side. So there is one way like you can build the customize. I mean from the scratch, or maybe if you want to use, you can go ahead. Oh, sorry, but can go to the browser and then search for Shadcn and then just go to the Shadcn UI and now search for the card. Yeah, it will take some time to load. Yeah, so you can just take the snippets and then use it. So for our use case, mm, I think we'll just build it from the scratch. That would be much better. So you guys also can know how it will looks like. Yeah, maybe we can just use the Shadcn because I think that would be much better. So you can learn. Okay, so we need to install the Shadcn. So go to the installations and then select the framework that you're using. So these are the frameworks. For now, it's supporting. So we are using the Next.js. So let's go to Next.js. So we already done with this step. So now we just want to run this at CN. So just copy. I'll be using npm and then go here and then paste and then hit enter. Or let's wait for a while till it installs. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, guys, you need to be patient. All right. So it says need to install the following packages. Yeah, we do require. So just hit enter. Then let's wait a while. Mm, Yeah, it's gonna take some time. Okay, so we want to use the default styles. We don't want any new art. So just select the default and then enter. And then here we do require the slate. So yep, just select the same thing. Would you like to use yes variables for colors? It's up to us. Like if you want to use any variables, then that's fine, or else no. But in our case, yeah, we do require. So just select yes. Okay, it's gonna install some dependencies, etc., etc. Installing dependencies. It's gonna take some time to install all the things. Okay, now it says the success. Now we can see it now yet because we installed the Shadcn. Okay, now the global this thing. Yeah. So because this is from the Shadcn, so everything is like just everything is just like overridden. So for now, for our background, we can use for our page from here. So we just require the background, right? So BG, and then let's head to our design. So it is gray 900. So we can use gray 900. Yeah. Or maybe if you want the exact color, so you can just go and copy this and then VG, like that, VG, and then that's it. Boom, we got it. So for now, just for reference, so I'm gonna just use the text as white. Yep. So at least you guys can see the text color. All right, cool. All right. So we do require the card. So let's go to the Celsius and then search for the card and select this card. And now we do want to install this card. So from here, CLI, just copy this and then npm, go to our core terminal and then use core terminal and then just paste that and then hit enter. So it would take some time. Okay. Okay. So now it is done. It says done. So now we want to use this card. So you can just go to the code and then just copy all these things. Yeah. Go to our code component and from here just paste. Uh, yeah, okay. So let's see where is our components. So where did it call install? Uh, it should install. A. Okay, 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 understood. It's because we already have the card, as you can see, add card, and then the card. So because of this one, it overridden something, and then it thought it's already installed. So for now, let's delete this card. Yeah, because we not require. Oh, my bad. My bad. Ah, here it got installed inside the UI. Okay, let's undo. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. Okay, let's create the components inside the. Mm, okay, okay. We'll create one more folder. Skirt components. Dynamic component, and then name the same as skirt component dot tsx. So let's just copy all this thing and then paste here. And now just change. We do require the label, but for now we'll do one thing. Yeah, let's install the button as well. So just go to the here and then search and copy npm. Okay, install the button, and also we do require input, but in our case, sorry, no, but we not require any buttons. So because here our use case doesn't have any button, or maybe we can use the buttons for here, or maybe we can create. So yeah, let's install the buttons. Let's go here and then copy it, paste here, and then enter. Okay, so we not require inputs or labels because in our design we doesn't even have any inputs or any labels. We just have buttons and a card. So we can remove input and the label as well as we not require any select. So we can just comment these things out for now. So just comment here and then we not require these. So just comment here as well. Okay, so we got an error in the page because it says we cannot find this component. Yeah, that's right. So just comment this thing and then just copy the card component and go to our card component that we have created. So here, just replace with this one. That's it. So from here, just click here and then control that, or maybe you can just press quick fix, add input. Boom. So if you go to our code, here you can see we got our card. That is really good. Okay, cool. So this one is done. So we want to do the styling. So this card is white and this card is different color. So just click here and then you can see it says gray 800. So that is 1F, 1F, 1F something. So go to our card component and then from here just add PG and then gray, that is 800. So, but this one is different. So the better way to do, just copy from here and then that's it. So we got our card which is ready. All right. So but this one, as you can see, there is a border which is in white. So you can see, but in our design, it doesn't even have any borders. You can see it clearly. So make it as border, then you can make it as line. Boom. That's it. So we don't have any borders. Our card is actually ready. So we can remove the commented code, which is we not even required. So maybe we can just make it as here. Yeah. So here it would be the avatar, and then here would be the bio that we required. Oh no, okay, so location. All right, so make it as location. I mean, just for our reference. Now make it as some bio. All right, cool. But this one need to be in the center as per this thing. But as you can see, everything here is got aligned centrally. So let's go to our card component. Make it as you can make it our text. Sorry for that. Center. Yeah, that's it. We know it to be any things here. Okay, so first add our avatar. So which is this lady. So just select here. And then from the Figma, you can just export. So here you can see the export button. So just click export, select SVG, and then click export. Or maybe you can check before exporting. Just make sure you review what exactly you are exporting. So you're not gonna be export any wrong pictures. Okay, so we are exporting the correct one. So and then export profile picture, then it's gonna show like where I exactly want to save it. So as you know, our but yeah, sorry, my bad. So you need to export this picture exactly into this folder structure, into this folder. So we already know the location of this font. If you just hover, you can see it's on my desktop and then YT and social link. So I need to go to the desktop and then YT and social link. And we need to save. Just remember all the assets. It should be under a public folder. So go here. I want to just create a new folder. You can make it as icons, but this is not icon. So avatar. So just make it as avatar, and then yeah, just name it as profile picture whatever you want, and then click save. That's it. So if you go to our code, you can see the profile picture. Let me just preview. Yep, got our profile picture, the T which is ready. So let me just remove the uncommented code, which is not even required. So here we want to add our avatar. So let's use the Next.js image. Then for that, let me just import the profile picture, profile pic from, and then slash, it would be from public, go to public, and then slash avatar, and then slash profile picture. All right, so comment, and src, that is source, and then add this profile picture, and make sure you should add the alternative tag, or else it's gonna throw the error. As you can see, must, it should be a must alt. Okay, so just add the alt and make sure, I just make it as like profile page. That's it. Yeah, boom. We got our profile picture, but the issue is it's not aligned centrally because this tag, it just makes only for the text, but this is a profile picture, so it's not gonna be affected here. So just add the class, and then you can make it as flags on the item center. If it is not work, just make the justify center. That's it. Boom, everything got aligned perfectly to the center now. And now, okay, so I think it's because of default class, it is still in gray. That is no issue. We can just go to our header, add a class name, and make it as text white. Okay, this is still not affecting. Let's reload. Okay, seems it got some by default class here. That's totally fine. Just copy, or maybe just cut the thing from here. Go to our description and the class just right. Boom, we got our text. So go to our code. So here, as you can see, everything got aligned. We will talk about the styling later. So first we will add one by one. So let's select her name, and then go to here. Let's create one more component. So here we will be adding her name, just that is Jessica Rundle. All right, let's go to the Figma. Let's add the location. Just copy the location and go to the code. Now here just add the location. Okay, so at the end, let's select the bio and go to the code and just add the bio. Okay, that's it. So here, okay, right. So what it says, okay, this is just a TS thing. So we can just use the code. So just copy it and then add the code here and also add the code here. That's it. So, hmm, so you can see here we use the code description for the tries and also the same classes, which is kind of like making our code not that much great because we're using the static class. So here we can do one thing. Just create the utils. Okay, see this one we not require this is different utils. So create one new folder for utils, or maybe instead of utils, maybe you can you can make it as the not record utils, just like data, like something like more data, enter, and then inside that file, just create one file, more data, and then .ts. So here we will create a some data, export const because we will want to use that one later. So export const and then name it as like profile data, something like that, and then make it as an array. Inside that, make it as an object. So here, let's give some ID, okay, and then just give it as a make it as a title. So we will use the title for all. So title, and then title would be a string. So just go to our card component, just copy and then paste. Okay, our one data is ready. So let's make it three because we do require three. One, two, and three. So just change the IDs one, two, three, and go to our code component. Just copy and then just replace this one. Do the same thing for the last a third one. Okay. All right. So our data is ready, but oh, no, this one. So, but we are not using this one. So just copy profile data and then go to the card component and then from here just comment this code and now open the brackets and then here add card profile data. So it can say it's gonna say like cannot find because we haven't imported. So just write, just hover on this one, control fix, and add import. That's it. So it's gonna be imported here automatically. Okay, now make it as like, and so we are checking profile if there is a profile data, and then profile data dot map, and then we're gonna map this profile, and then so from here, we just need only this. We not require any other things because we should wait a minute. I'll just remove this. Okay, just remove this. Yeah, from here we just want to display a render that only, I mean, display a render only one component, but multiple times. As for the profile data, like profile data is length of three, then it's gonna render for three times. If it is a more, then it's gonna render for more. Okay, so the error is here. We missed the key. So for this, just add key and then profile and then the ID. If you remember, this is the reason we have created the ID. So it should be a different key. So for now, just say boom. We got the Jessica, but twice. What's the reason? Because we are rendering the Jessica for three times, but we are not using the profile data title. So here, just remove these, open brackets, profile, and then make it as title. That's it. Boom. So easily we are able to render the data without any static data. So it would be more easy. If you want to change something, you can just go on here. You can just change maybe like 2, 3, 4 something. Boom. Whatever the things you want to change here, it's gonna render here. That's it. So now let's come to the design. Okay, if you do this one, it's gonna affect it again because Here, as you can see, it got different styles. For the header, they use some design. Again, for this, again, they use a design. So in that case, it's no use to use this one. So you can just undo this one, but you should remember how to do this type of mapping in future if you want. All right. Okay. So let's back to our code. Just make it as normal. All right. So styling, we will do it later. First, we will build the structure. Maybe we can just go with the stylings first. So let's do the styling for the Jessica. So it says the size is 1.5 RAM and the normal and font width is 600. So let's go. So here, so let's add a div here. I want to add a div, and now I want to add this class to this div. So I want it to be, it's not even applying for these things. Oh, okay, because of the static data. All right. No worries. So instead of the card description, I can just use the view inside this. All right. So it's gonna be effect easily. So for this one, we want to change the text that is 1.4. So just add text. We can use CLG. I'm not sure. But let's see which text we can use. Yeah, okay, this one is still small. We can go with Excel. Hope this is 1.5. Oh no, still with this 1.4. Yeah, now we can see this is the 1.4 RAM. So then we got 1.4 RAM and then it got like bold. So just use bold, font bold 700. What is the requirement is here? This is 600. So in that case, just use semi bold. That's it. Yep. All right, so we are done with this style. Let's go for the second one. So, so this is font with 700 and then 0.875 and the color with something. So let's copy the color first and go here. Just remove the white and open the brackets and then just paste on the back. Okay, just copy again. Just come here and then paste the color. Okay, we got the green color, and again we do require the bold because it says 700, so we got the 700, and the text is I guess it's small, the 0875, 0875, right? Okay, cool. We got the same text, but just forget about the gaps or space. We will do it later. At the end, we got the bio. So it is weight. We already said font weight is 400 and the same font that is small font. So let's copy this. Just remove the text white because the main div is already applying the text white for this. So add these two. Okay, so add text more and then we do have a font width that is 400. So just add font and then medium. Okay, okay, normal. All right. So that is done. So we are just left with the space, which is here. It got some more space, but in our case, we don't have that much of space. So let's add this space for all. But as you can see, this one. So this thing and this wait, wait, wait. Here and then Spacing is 500. Spacing is 500. Okay, so we need to add some more space here. So let's go and add some space from here first. Let's just add P1 6. All right, cool. And then we do require the space. So here, okay, so these two are one content, and then this is a totally different content. So just wrap these two things in one view to make it as one content. And here, just add the class name, and then you can make it as maybe like PY6 something, but it's become one content. So instead of that one, just add space Y and then 6. So it's gonna add the same gap between these two things. So let's reduce the space. All right, that's cool, but we still require the space. So instead of that one, you can just use the flags here and then make it as I mean, sorry, that column. And now use the gap as a for yeah, yeah, everything yeah, put the same. So just use the space Y and then 4. All right, so we do require some space on the top and the as well as at the bottom, as you can see on the designs. If I check, so it says 1.5, right? So just use 1.4 and space around these two. So padding, can use a padding or margin, but I do prefer the padding here. So let's add 6. Yeah, cool. So we added the space, which is 1.6, right? Around these two. That's great. And then let's check the space between these two. It's 0.25. Okay, let's add here. Mm, okay, it seems for some more space. Let's reduce the space. Okay, cool. Okay, that is perfectly aligned here. Okay, now let's go and then build these uh, links. Okay, so for this, so we are done with the header, so that is cool. So now we can do one thing. We can just yeah, that's right. So we'll just jump to the card content and just remove this unnecessary code, which is fine. Let's go to the card content and then click the button that is from the Shadcn that we go install at the first. And now, for now, let's use the GitHub. For example, we got a GitHub button, but it's kind of not in the same color. We'll do later. So now we require a full width. So just give the class name and then width as full. So now we got a full width here and take this color. So which is 333. Just copy this color, go to our code, and then G, just add here. That's it. Better you can do one thing. So there would be a Tailwind config. So from here, so these are the colors. So you can just create your default colors. I mean, maybe yeah, like that. You can just create some default colors as you require, and then you can just use those things. And it will be perfectly aligned. Okay. You can do that for the big projects. So if you go to the Tailwind and then G something, search for the icon color. So if you scroll down, yeah. So this is how you're gonna set the colors. So you just need to go to the Tailwind config. So extend. So these are the color. So from here we can just suppose In our case, so this is the button color, or yeah, you can say button color, and the color that I copied from the picture, and the just copy. That's it. So if I instead so I just need to copy this I mean the variable name, just copy, and then I go to our NextJs, and then if I remove this, you can see this color. Now just BG, and then one thing showing now. Okay, whatever we already copied the color, button color, and then save. Yeah, boom. You can see the color got changed. That's it. So even for here, yeah. So let's do the like for hover, it's adding some different color, right? So we can do the same thing. Let's go to the design. So if we see here, the hover got some what is it? Yeah, some green color. So for that, no need to be changed from here. We just need to go to our components and click on control and then just click. We'll go to the button. Okay. Where is the hover? 1 minute. Yeah. So by default, it's gonna be default variant. So this is gonna be the default. So for here, they have added some BG primary, which is we not required. So go to the design, and then just select this color, go back to our VS Code, and then just remove this, and then add this color. Or maybe you can do one thing, go to the Tailwind config, just enter, and then just copy this thing and button hover color, and then just don't forget to change this value. That's it. So now copy this variable name, go to our button component, and from here bg, then just paste the variable name. Yep, boom. That's it. So as you can see, the color got changed easily. All right. So, but here the thing is, when it got changed, it should be a black. But in our case, still white. So we just need to add one more tag as hover and then text. So let's see what black color they're using. Oh, it is 333. Okay, but we already have 333. So just copy this thing and go to our button. So text and then button color. Okay, boom. Now, so from the white, it's become black. That's great. And it's also got some bold. I think it's a common. Or we will set it up. So let's go to we head to our card component. So just select some color. I mean some text, whatever it is. Just select the text and then so where it's gone ish. So I can yeah okay now no bad. Okay now I select the text. So the font size is 0.875. Okay, so let's add font size that is 0.857875. So we already have here that is text mode. So just add text SM. All right. So and then font weight is 700. Okay, so font weight you already know. So that is a bold as you can see. So just add font bold. Boom. Now is everything set. But we do require three buttons. One, two, three, four, five. Sorry, my bad. Five buttons. So the best thing, okay. Before that, it need to be click right. So you can do it. So let's add a link here from our next link. Next link, just wrap the thing. href. So if I click the GitHub, it need to be go to the GitHub. So let's go to my GitHub. Okay, so this is my GitHub. Let me just copy and then just paste here. All right, if I just click, all right, let me just add the target. Okay, okay. If I just click, yeah, it is opening my GitHub. But the thing is, I want it to be open in my new tar new tab. For that, just add the target and then make it as the blank. That's it. So now, if you click the GitHub, ish, uh, yeah, see, yeah, if you click target, if you click the link, it's opening. Okay, so the reason here we are clicking this button, but it's not working. I mean, here we're clicking, it's not opening. But if you click on the text, then it's opening. So the reason we're wrapping the link only for the text, but not for the entire button. So just wrap the entire button with the link. Okay, now if I click here, boom, now it would go wherever I click. All right, so we do need to create one, two, three, four. So remaining four buttons. So let's do. So you guys may be wondering, so you can just copy and then paste for 3 to 4 times or as many times as you want. Maybe something like just change your LinkedIn and just change your ABC or something like that. You cannot do that font. So let's add some space here. Uh, Actually, you cannot do that font because like just assume if you are three or two something, then that is okay. But just assume if it is a 500 or 400 something, then which is not even required. I mean, which is not even a good thing. So you need to create a data and then just map it. So before that, let's fix the style. We do require some gaps here. So let's add the flex and then wrap it with the flex core and then just add the gap. Let's see what's the gap they got. So for each button, so if I select this button and then this, they got the gap of 1 RM. So let's add 1 RM. Boom. Alright, we got the gap as per the design. That is really great. Okay, so now instead of like creating all this data, just see from 33 to 66. That is almost like half of the lines, like the three extra lines, so which is not required. So let's go to our mock data that we created before. So export, make it as cost, and then make it as like button data, or maybe social links, and then make it as an array for objects, and then ID1, and then yeah, cool. This one is just random, just for AI. So I can just paste my GitHub profile link here. Let's go to my profile. So let me just profile here. Okay. So now let's duplicate of 4 times. So the second, all right. So the second would be front-end mouse pointer. So front-end pointer. Then LinkedIn, and then Twitter. Now it's become X, so let's just add the X, and then Instagram. This one you can change it as you want. For me, I'm just keeping it. Yeah, let me just add my sorry for that, my YouTube as well. So let's go to the YouTube. But maybe I'm gonna just close because of copyrights. So YouTube. and then I go to maybe coding, yeah, coding, Mr. Rain, yeah. All right, so this is my channel. As you can see, I'm already live, but it's okay. Still one view. So instead of front-end mentors, I'm gonna just add YouTube to, then I'm just gonna copy. I'm just gonna paste this thing. So if I click, mm-mm, yeah. Now still we do require some of the changes because still it's not appearing here. So just copy this social links and go to our card components where we created this thing. Okay. Now just remove this entire thing. Just maybe you can just comment for now. And then we do require a button which is clickable. So here you can just create a new component, or maybe you can just use a simple thing. So for now, let's just use some link that we already use. But before that, let's okay. All right. So all our buttons are gone. So now just take the object. I mean, just wrap it, and then just the one, if you remember, the one we copy the social links, just copy and then paste and make it as I. That means if there is a social links, then only this block is gonna be executed, or else it's not gonna be executed. So again, copy and then make it as a map, and then maybe a link, and then just writing function. We are just making the what we just a map here. So now let's just take the link from here. All right, then just add the href, and then that is from the link, that is URL, link.url, and key is missing here, so just add key. That is from the link ID. All right, it says cannot find the social links. Okay, so just go here, then control X and then import. Because of the import, it doesn't even find this thing. Okay, so we are done this with this one. But as you can see, it's throwing some unexpected error. Can you guys able to find it? Okay, so the reason is because where it's gone, where it's gone, where it's gone. Yeah. So from here, the map, it doesn't go properly well because from here we did open and then close. As you can see from here, yeah, we did open, but we did not close for this one. So we just need to close this thing. That's it. Now the error is gone, but so it doesn't even render anything. So for now, just take the button. So instead of wasting the time, so I just gonna copy the thing we already created. So just add it inside a link and then save. But why we got link GitHub, GitHub, GitHub? The reason is because we added GitHub here. So just remove that GitHub, and then as it's already suggesting link that name because that is what we created. Oh, sorry, we created as a title. So instead of that name, just add it as a title and then save. Boom. So now it's called GitHub, YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitter, X. So if you want to change something like GitHub Live or yeah, GitHub Live coding, and then say boom, GitHub Live coding. That's it, like that. Okay, so you can see we just done these things with just a small simple function, which is a map. That's it. And we can just remove all the static data, which is useless. It's not required to be done. Okay, so we are done with our our what we go our design, as you can see. So we did design exactly like this. And here everything is done. So let's see the responsiveness. Okay, I think we missed one thing because it is center, but in our case it is not center yet. So we will do one thing. But before, let's see the responsive. So if I just change, okay, cool. Is perfectly responsive. All right. Okay, mobile is breaking. That's fine because we added the color for the only for the app, but not for the layout. So that is the reason. So let's fix that one as well. Hmm, so much. Let's do. Let's reduce the size. This comes on the first. Which we go to. If you remember, let's go to our. Sorry, back. Our page. Yeah. So from here. Just take it out. Yeah. And then go to our global.css. So from here, as you can see, the background says some color. So at the background, just remove this and then add the color that we have selected and then save. It's not applying yet. Okay, no worries. Because we need to Yes. Okay, can I get not sure. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. So just add here export key and then HTML and then just copy this thing and then paste here. All right, cool. Now just let's check the responsive. Yeah, so everything should work now. It got aligned properly. Yeah, so everywhere it got a same color that is perfectly nice. And we do want this one to be centrally aligned. That is correct. So now go to the page. So here it go justify between. So instead of justify between, just remove the justify between and then make it as center. That's it. Now you can see it's got aligned perfectly center horizontally and then vertically. That is perfectly fine. Now we can just remove things we don't require. Even we not even require the text right because we already handle on our card component. If you guys remember, okay. Mm, Okay, guys, that's it for today. So I'll be posting this code on GitHub. So I'm not sure like what and because of using two accounts, it is causing some issues, but I'll figure it out and then I'll be posting this code on GitHub and then I'll be deploying on the Vercel. So once it's done, I'll be providing all these links on this video descriptions. So thanks a lot for watching and don't forget to subscribe, share and like. Okay, still there are a few other things need to clean up. So let me just teach you guys. So before that, so we have mockup data. This one we are not even using, so we can just remove this. All right, then let's go to layout. Let's see. So here we not require the create NextJs. So make it like social link app, and then from here created by loading with string. Yeah, so here it will be updated here as you can see. And then let's go to the card component Okay, everything looks nice. Then, okay, so these things we need to be replaced because for now, wait, if you can see, this is the one we are using. Well, no, not this one. Code some image, which yeah, yeah. So anyway, so from here, file icon, file icon. So this one need to be we need to be replaced. So, so for now, I'm gonna use the my logo, which is this one, coding with Mr. Ryan. So let's go to the file icon generator. Hmm, let's go to file icon.io. Okay, yeah, change to ICO. That is what I require. Let me click, let me select my channel profile. All right, so let me try to download. Okay, okay, it seems it's already downloaded. So this is how you can add it if you're using normal HTML. But I'm using NextJs, so I think they're not required. I just need to replace this one, then it would be automatically, it's gonna be changed. That's good. So let me go here. Let me uncheck this one. So I'm gonna just uncheck. Yeah, this is the file icon I'm using. So so here it's got only one. Okay, no worries. So we can just copy, use this, copy. Let me go to the social link project. Okay, so back. And so this one needs to be replaced. Just replace the file. Mhm. Yep, it's already got replaced. Let's go ahead to our social link and then just reload. If it's not even present. Yeah, boom. It's already got replaced. Now it's showing my logo. That's great. That's it. You guys need to do that. And I'm gonna provide this code. I'm just gonna what we go post it to the GitHub, and then I'm gonna provide the links so later on you guys can use it as you want. If you want any solutions or anything, then just let me know. Alright, guys. Then thanks for watching my stream. Hope to see you later. Uh, bye bye. Thanks. Oh wait, maybe I can use my own without here. Hmm, yeah, I think I can use my own channel, please. But it's okay. You can do it. Okay, guys. Thanks a lot. Bye bye. See you later in my next stream. Yeah, for the next stream, I'll be doing mm, this one. Contact for yeah. So in our next frame, I'll be going to build this contact form exactly same like this, and then with the NextJs, and then Shadcn, and then Tailwind with responsiveness as well as with the functionality exactly similar to this one. So see you in our next video, guys. All right. Thanks a lot. Bye bye. Thanks for watching. See you later in my next video. Thanks so much for